monitors as well.
He's been a busy boy.
This guy's not short of any monitors, let me tell you that. But
got quite the scandalous Yoshimitsu.
I mean, people need to be watching out for this Yoshimitsu. How is it that the game has been out a month, 2 months, and people still haven't clocked onto this Yoshimitsu? However,
his opponent is JDCR, who I hear is a robot sent from the future.
Does JDCR know Yoshimitsu? That is the question. How many?
Must do. Come on, it's Korea. They're gonna have a Yoshimitsu or two.
Can you name the best? Probably iMusician is probably the best Yoshimitsu player over there in Korea. But we're getting straight into this. Yoshimitsu, KANEANTRENCH, JDCR with Dragunov. Does have that pocket HA available.
I expect many running twos, many down twos.
Expect many running twos. I think that's going to be the first.
Maybe a couple pokes thrown in there.
So getting right into this.
Go.
4 ones.
Whoops the throw.
Exchange and
toe
pokes.
poke in there.
The first while running two. The second while running two.
Everything's blocked so far.
Nice
Punishes the hop kick.
Maybe he was thinking that King would duck there.
I think we're expecting the low again.
Going back to space and another while running two. That will be the #1 tool to get him to the close ranges.
Yeah. KANEANTRENCH doing a good job of keeping Dragunov out though.
I mean, look how healthy his health bar is. It is
nice
taking the first round.
First round goes to KANEANTRENCH.
First round goes to the UK as well. KANEANTRENCH representing.
Dragunov shenanigans. Gets out of the way, but whips the low.
I love this old classic stage. Reminds me of Tekken 5.
Tekken 5 Dragons. Yeah.
Beautiful stage. Obviously, we're going to be seeing some rain very shortly.
Broken throw. Dragunov is quite close to the wall though.
You want to be seeing broken throws.
Yes, the back turn juggle.
Sidesteps the wall
to the wall. What's the mix up here?
You want to be seeing while running to sidestep and launch. Punish JDCR very hard.
Didn't break the rainbow drop.
Now got JDCR inside.
It's very even. Yoshimitsu does have access though to that rage.
It's good thinking, didn't it? Finish off that string. Burns the rage drive.
Doesn't get anything off it, unfortunately.
We're 17 seconds down.
Puts the sword away. He's gone for the fisticuffs.
Pretty sure that's Lord's punishable, the slide.
Oh, unlucky.
Nice while standing forward. JDCR just goes an upshot poke just to take the game.
1 round apiece now. JDCR does have that 1 round on the scoreboard.
Are we looking at a very even match here?
It is a very even match. That's what I like to see.
The UK's best versus arguably Korea's best player.
Both being very patient here.
KANEANTRENCH getting off to a good start yet again. Doesn't duck. Wow, jails actually back 4-3.
Another low.
Nice poking. Goes for the throw break, but then gets punished for it. Out of range.
Doesn't get low juggle though.
Rage is activated. KANEANTRENCH opting to burn some health there.
I think he just needed the space. Oh, nice punish there.
Good punish. KANEANTRENCH is 1 round away from taking the first game of the set.
He's been doing his homework, it seems.
Are we going to see a character that this one?
Nice punish there. Goes for the unblockable low. Sends him to the wall.
You notice that KANEANTRENCH doesn't mind burning some health just to get out of these ranges. He knows that JDCR is a monster in these close ranges.
Ooh, breaks out the flash.
Back to the wall. Back 4-3 just over and over again. Breaks the throw.
Broken every single one of those 1+2 throws.
Turns the rage drive again. I'd like to see KANEANTRENCH hold on to that rage and see what he can do with it.
Down forward just to chip him off there at the end.
Now 1 round away from seeing who decides the first game of the set.
Does the baseball slide.
Doesn't duck the slap, the backhand.
Nice side step 1 there.
I don't see it very often, but it is a very good move. Gets himself out of there yet again, burning some health.
It's just a spacing game between these two now. Oh, that was quite risky there.
Optimizes the juggle out of the air.
Low, mix up.
KANEANTRENCH is in trouble here. He does need to do something. He has rage available.
He should still live, but downfall will finish him off.
He should still live. He was getting juggled around the side of the stage.
Very close match there, though.
I don't think there was any living to be had.
No.
But very close game. First game. KANEANTRENCH very much in this.
I think JDCR is, I wouldn't say scared, but a bit worried about doing running twos because of the fear of flash.
When you're as good as JDCR, I don't think there's any fear to be had. But then, you know, you can come across so many different players with so many different characters.
Oh, hits him with the running two. This will send him to the wall for big damage.
Pass to the wall.
The low to get out of the way, but
plans the rage drive and sidesteps.
That's unfortunate.
That's going to be in KANEANTRENCH's mind. He knows JDCR can sidestep that rage drive now. It may make him think twice about using it.
Locks the low.
I also like how
Oh, that'll be
JDCR.
launch punish.
I like how JDCR is doing quite well against these mix-ups. Yoshimitsu, obviously a very good mix-up character. Gets the wall yet again. This is the kind of position JDCR
Well,
likes
the
to be
issue
in.
is if he can be defensive against Yoshimitsu, he has to risk that low, which is launch punishable.
There's no defense here. It's pure offense. Nearly taking the game.
He finally connects the throw against
A
JDCR.
normal throw nonetheless.
I think that's the first time I've seen him not break this tournament.
Does have rage yet again. Maybe thinking twice about that rage drive.
Oh.
Goes for the rage art.
That
JDCR not falling for that.
I guess he was expecting a running 2 or something.
It's kind of good to be throwing out the rage arts though, because it makes your opponent respect that that is
Oh
available.
yeah.
JDCR 2 rounds up now, 1 round away from the second game.
Spins out the way.
KANEANTRENCH just working on a good start, good lead here. Breaks the normal throw, that's what we want to see. That's 1 or 2, doesn't matter.
Constantly moving out of Dragunov's way.
KANEANTRENCH doing very well against these pokes.
Sent to the wall. Is he going to go for the windmill again? Nope, we're up for the low. Sits down. Oh, that almost caught from behind.
Good 1-2-1 start of the 10 hit there. Something I
Don't see that very often with
We do not.
Yoshimitsu.
Have we seen it now? And we're going to be seeing Yoshi.
Oh, down forward 2 to start the round.
That's an amazing.
Will send him to the wall.
JDCR with back to the wall.
Oh,
Somewhere
managed
you
to get
don't
out
want
the
to be.
window.
You don't want to be with your back to the wall.
Doesn't break the throw.
Nice
What's
throw.
JDCR going to do from here?
KANEANTRENCH very comfortable with burning some meter just to get out of these ranges.
Oh, it catches him in the back.
It's all that big chunk of damage.
And the running 2 to finish him off.
Wow, running 2. It would be a wow running 2 that takes the
Yeah.
game. But good stuff.
We
there
didn't
for
see
JDCR.
too many running 2s though in the set so far.
Yeah,
Most of them
so
did get blocked.
It seems that JDCR doesn't seem to be too eager to get back into that range, back into the close range.
There's always the fear of flash as well, I suppose.
The thing is with Dragunov, you do want to, he does thrive in the close ranges. You do want to close that distance with the roll on into and start poking and chipping away your opponent. But we're into the third game.
This is the third game.
These games are
JDCR
flying
is
by.
2 games up so far. But KANEANTRENCH, not one I'd count out just yet, I think. They have been very close games so far.
Can never count on KANEANTRENCH. Very talented, young.
We do have the infinite stage though, so I don't know if this will work in KANEANTRENCH's favor.
Well, we saw both players doing very well in spacing each other out, just poking each other down. That's what Island Club really all is all about. JDCR, life definitely good
Nice
sidestep.
catch.
That's what JDCR can do. Goes for a down 2. I haven't seen too many down 2s as well. I'd like to see a little bit more. As soon as I say it,
soon as you say commentators first, there's the down 2.
I have been called Harry Potter on the stream. I did just make that down 2 happen.
You do bear a slight resemblance to Daniel Radcliffe,
Just
I
a
think.
slight, just a slight. I was going to wear my glasses.
Oh, puts his sword away.
No sword needed.
Gets launched for his troubles though.
JDCR does know how to optimize for these kind of makeshift juggles. Picks him out of the air there.
JDCR is 1 round up.
It's very evenly matched, isn't it? You wouldn't think that. These two players are incredibly
Nice
good.
sidestep. Didn't get the punish unfortunately.
It does appear that both players do know each other's characters a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
they've been in the lab. Maybe KANEANTRENCH has just been practicing at home, ready for this Dragunov. Feels confident enough that he's going to find JDCR.
There's quite a few Dragunov players out there by now, so that works in KANEANTRENCH's favor. But like you said before, I don't know how used to Yoshimitsu JDCR is.
Well,
He
it's
seems
not-
pretty used to it so far.
It's not every day you play a high-level Korean at Tekken 7. You know, how many high-level Dragunov players are in England at the moment? Fine, maybe there's some around. If you are around, get yourself down to versus fighting. Make your name. Back into this game.
Just at a sweep range, yeah. That's the range you want to keep Yoshi at.
I do definitely see that. See what KANEANTRENCH can do. He's only 1 round away from losing
Low
this game.
launches him. Should do a nice bit of damage there.
I like seeing Twin Pistons. Big chunk of damage there.
Jabs him out of his running mix-up though.
Two again.
Spins away for some distance.
Does have the health to spend. Down forward 4, just checks him there.
Oh,
Gets hit by
hits.
a core circle forward 1. He's gonna eat a big chunk of damage here. Doesn't eat any of the string, the 1-1-3. Dragunov now in rage. You know that rage drive while running 2 is
Pretty
coming.
scary situation,
It's
but
pretty
he
scary,
managed to
but
close it out though.
KANEANTRENCH doing incredibly well there. Managed to take the game. He's put himself on the scoreboard. He's not out of this yet.
JDCR is 1 round away from progressing in the winners bracket.
There's KANEANTRENCH adapting there. He saw the 3 connect for a screw.
Goes for the throw. Does get broken again.
We're seeing a lot more normal throws than I would imagine. given that they can be broken with any punch button, we're seeing a hell of a lot more. Maybe that's something that we start clocking onto.
That's it, into the running two. Very nice finish there for JDCR.
Unfortunate for KANEANDTRENCH. But JDCR progresses on.
Of course, KANEANDTRENCH is still in the game. He is now in loser's bracket.
It's going to be...
So we will be seeing him again later on.
We could be seeing...
JDCR does progress.
We could be seeing so many good players sent to losers very, very quickly.